fear, nervousness. I was sick to my stomach. As I exited the curtain, I knew for the first time ever I would be performing in front of the biggest crowd I've ever performed in front of. I'd be performing for the Underground, a place that had treated me so well. I wasn't fucking ready. I never was ready. Throughout the entire match, throughout the entire pre-match process, I was never ready for this. I was in gym shorts. I was in a tank top that barely said my name in scribbly letters. I was not ready to join the Underground. But instead of backing down and saying that I couldn't do it, I exited the curtain. I may have went out backwards, I may have had zero reaction, but I still exited that curtain for a reason. My name is Gabe Sayers, and this is my journey to becoming the new breed of Underground.
Ring the bell.
I hit the fucking deck. I had just gotten rocked, thrown over the top rope, and now we're on the outside. I'm terrified. I'm doing everything I can to block this suplex because I can't take a suplex to the concrete. I'm not getting up. I'm not waking up from that. He throws me back in the ring, and in my head right now I'm thinking, what the fuck did I just get into? It's 100 degrees in Philly today. I'm on a black canvas. It's 3 o'clock. We're in the prime of the sun, and I'm getting my fucking ass kicked by this grown-ass man, and I'm thinking, what the fuck am I doing? Why the fuck am I here? And I said, you know what? Keep fighting. It's not fucking pretty. It's not good looking. My punches look shitty. I look shitty. But I kept fucking fighting. I got the fuck up, and I tried again.
Basura. Garbage. Garbage. Come on. I'll give you a nice one right here.
What I got for my efforts, chopped, kicked in the fucking head, and almost pinned. But I kept fighting, I kept going. I knew this couldn't be the way I started my journey in the UWF. I wasn't ready to start my journey in the UWF, but the journey was ready for me. So I got back up, he picks me up. Irish whip into the corner, I'm hitting the buckle, I'm thinking, get the fuck out of the way. The moment I get out of the way, he's a bigger guy, take him down, more of an MMA type move. I'm thinking, how can I break this bigger man? Immediately to the legs. There's no swagger to it. There's no charisma to it. I barely even know what I'm doing. I am fighting for my life every second of this match. So I keep fighting. I keep punching. Weak, ugly strikes, but I'm hitting them. I'm trying my fucking best to control something in a situation that I cannot control at all.
Whoa, what do you say? It's fighting out. Oh, shit. Let's go, feedback.
I struggled to my feet. I had just applied one of my submissions that I had trained a ton, and I knew that I had nothing to follow up with. I'm dropped right there. Some sort of version of a Death Valley driver, and I'm feeling it now. All the air just got knocked out of me, and I am feeling the heat right now. The ref checking on me. It's not even a death match, and I just feel destroyed and mauled. He's dragging me up, brings me to his corner, but I was able to reverse him. A little bit of quick thinking, I hop back into my corner. He's going to throw me over again, but this time I was ready. The second time that's happened, reverse a strike, punch him back, bring him down. I take control once again. I hit the ropes. I know I need a big move. I know I need a momentum shifter. And I get fucking whacked. Dropped right down on the ground. I'm stunned. I pick up my head a little, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling every little thing right now. We've been barely going for 5 minutes. I still feel like shit. Fireman's carry into a Samoan drop. Once again, all the breath is shot right out of my body, and I'm not getting up for the 3 count. And that's my first ever match in the UWF.
That kid, tough. But do you have more on the ground? I'll find out. But I'll let you know. That's popping.
Yeah, give it up for him.
My first UWF match, I garnered some respect, shockingly, after putting on an absolute stinker. I mean, I was sore, I was beat up, I didn't look good, I was scared, unconfident, but I garnered some respect. Some people gave me props as that was my first match, and I appreciate that. I appreciated Mike Fatality for the opportunity, and I thought, okay, it's a start. But I didn't like my start. I didn't think my start garnered me another opportunity. I felt like I went out there and I did nothing, and I earned nothing. And so I worked. I kept working on myself, kept working on my own ability for wrestling, and I was determined and dedicated to land myself on to another UWF show. Did I know when or how? No. Did I expect Mike Fatality, the booker, to give me another opportunity? No. But I was determined to work hard enough to where I could find myself on another UWF card. Starting off as just a photographer for UWF and a video guy, I was determined to become something more in the UWF. Let's go, Macho! To figure out how I dropped this young lady's mouth, you are going to need some context. And here's context number 1. I was in South Africa in Dubai prior to this match for a month. I had flown in about 12 hours prior to this match. So I'm jet lagged. I got some allergies. I'm tired off minimal sleep. But I am here in Philadelphia. Keep in mind, I also live in Connecticut. So it's about a 4-hour drive or train ride. But I'm here. I'm ready to wrestle. And the owner, Mike Fatality, told me he was giving me one of the biggest opportunities to show myself, to prove myself. But what I'm scared for is, can I prove myself? I'm a month away from the ring. No training, no nothing, no preparation. And I'm facing one of the best there is in UWF, JC Extreme. JC Extreme is a regular from POR and is famous for not getting hit by the car in the famous car hitting a guy spot that Jim Cornette reviewed. But I'm not as nervous in this one. I'm more confident. I'm eager to be there. But you can see I'm still awkward. And I, in my head, need to prove to myself and to the fans of the UWF that I can really do this and I could really be an important part of the UWF.
Seen the show we fucked before?
I don't know. What are you doing? You're too nice.
As you can see from this entrance, I'm trying to be more confident. I'm trying to interact with the crowd more, but at the end of the day, I'm still a relative unknown in the UWF. The referee asked who I am. He pondered with the cameraman. But I'm still an unknown at the UWF at this point, and I'm still trying to figure out who I am in the UWF. And the crowd, I tried hard to interact with, but I think I just made it an overall awkward situation.
Triple Crown winning! Personification of
And there was my opponent, JC Extreme. Now, I won't make you sit through the entire match, so I will sift through the match for more of the important moments. But JC Extreme, a pro's pro, a truly great wrestler, and someone trained by Ricky Morton. So this was truly a test and an opportunity for myself to prove myself that I could be a competent member of the UWF roster.
Where you at?
Here's where I make my first little whoopsie of the match. I headlock takeover. I don't know what went wrong. Headlock takeover just went wrong. There's no other way to put it. But you know, eating a drop kick in the beginning, but I'm staying strong. I'm staying with it. I'm gonna fight. That's what I do. I hit my, I guess, big first piece of offense, which was some sort of off the rope kick to the side. It wasn't pretty. I wouldn't even very much call it effective, but I did something, and as you can see by the zero crowd reaction, it didn't do a lot, and I proceeded to get body slammed shortly later. Crowd obviously wants to see some violence, and because I haven't proved to this crowd that I can bring any violence to the table, they don't believe in shit. But luckily for me, JC Extreme decides to use the barbed wire chair. I read it, I look ahead of it, I see it, and I'm able to plant him with a nasty DDT into the barbed wire.
Quit harder than that.
After swinging my first UWF light tube like an absolute pussy and barely breaking it over his back, I do something that gets my first positive reaction that's not swinging a weapon, which is biting my opponent, which is a little strange, and, you know, whatever. Hey, listen, the UWF crowd, they like what they like. Me and JC here, exchanging some strikes. I get brought back into the corner with the headbutt. He pulls back in another light tube, and I know what's about to happen. I'm gonna get fucking wrecked. Now, say what you want about my offense. I know it wasn't pretty or very effective, and I should hit a little harder or hit through them, whatever. Now I'm climbing to the top rope. I'm bleeding. The ropes are slippery. You can see my footing. It's not it right there. You're questioning, what did I go for? It was a crossbody. Did it happen? No. Do I start punching him? Yes. Why didn't it happen, you can ask. You could blame it on slippery ropes. You could blame it on me being too shaky. You could blame it on whatever. You will see why I blame it on slippery ropes later in this match. But, again, trying to figure out who I am in this wrestling ring, and I'm struggling right now. Now you can see why I blame that shit on slippery ropes, as JC, a pro's fucking pro, a guy who's done this move probably 150 million times, also slipped off the top rope. So you know what? Fuck you, ropes. Fuck you, warm-ass day in Philly, for making the ropes slick. They both fucked us up, and it was something I was able to laugh about after the match. Now, Gabe got another light tube. At this point, we're both struggling. We, in this brutal Philadelphia heat, warm summer day, and I'm just struggling to pick up JC. I just hit that weak-looking cannonball senton. Hey, we're going to get better. And out of fucking nowhere, kick to the chest, cutter, and Gabe Sayers is going fucking night-night. 1, 2, 3, and I'm out. Respect was shown after the match. It was a win for him. Sloppy for me, but had I shown enough to impress the owner of the UWF, Mike Fatality, to keep me a part of the UWF? Well, the short answer is yes. I did get another match. I did get another opportunity, except it was against my biggest rival I've ever had in professional wrestling, Mikey Anarchy. Me and Mikey Anarchy have been beefing for years, and me and Mikey even had a death match in a abandoned building. And I was told that my next test would be the biggest test of my life against Mikey Anarchy, one-on-one in the UWF ring.
Come on, UWF! Number 3, third time's a charm, baby, let's go! Come on, UWF!
So besides saying the same thing a few times of let's go UWF, came in with more confidence, more anger, and a little bit more of violence in my eyes. I was ready, most ready I could be for a match like this, and I was ready to fucking kill someone.
Let's go, motherfucker!
Out comes the monster that is going to try to fucking kill me, and I was sitting there in the ring waiting. I was waiting. I knew that this would be one of the most brutal matches of my life, and I totally not only accepted it, I embraced it. And for the first time, I felt ready for a fucking death match.
You look worried! Pussy, it's time to step up.
I throw a laughable strike. Mikey's appalled. I'm appalled. But I maintain my composure, I stand my ground, and I'm going to try to do better.
Telling you to hit him harder. He's telling you to hit him harder.
A little bit more anger, a little bit more emphasis, but my flutter of offense could only last so long. Driven into the corner. He's smashing me into that corner. Snapmare. And then a nice stiff kick into the back. And my offense had completely died out. My first taste of the ultra violence in this match, the glass, the light tubes. my first little exposure to it in this match. And after stabbing me in the forehead, he decided to stab me in the arms with it, which I still have scars to this day. A couple months later, smashing the broken end over my head like that. I felt out of my element, but I also felt like I had nothing to lose right now. I had nothing to lose as I got smoked with another light tube. Finally, it was time for Gabe to take some control, put down a little bit of pain, deliver a little bit of offense. And I hear a small child screaming in the crowd to get tubes, but so I'm thinking in my head, well, gotta beat him somehow. Probably the first and last time I'll be using a standing frog splash in my match. Did get a 2 count though, but not too impressive. But I got glass in my hand. You know, I'm determined to get this fucking cannonball to work, and I throw myself this time. Now, I'm applying what's called the Garcia lock on the Independence. My only small thing was I should have put my feet behind his head. I just don't think I would have been able to get them there. But this is a Garcia lock. Wrenching the knees, working down his knees. His arms are completely locked. Yes, he can hit me with his arms, but it's not going to hurt. He doesn't have any momentum. But as you can see, he is a little bigger than me, so he rolls me over, rolls me down, and puts me into a fucking knee lock. Flips me over, and it just strikes to the head. I'm trying to block, but I'm eating most of these strikes to the head. Big headbutt, and I'm down. He grabs tubes, and I am now shitting bricks. As he gets up, a little slow, a little flustered from my offense, and he just cracks me in the rib once, and the second time smashes the tubes. Lucky for me, I'm a resilient motherfucker, and I decided to give him some good old Daniel Bryan yes kicks with a little tube assistance. I go for the super kick. Tap him with the super kick. Not the best one. I hit the ropes, go for a little lariat, and spine on the pine. And now, my offense is just fucking wiped. I'm wiped too. Fuck that. Speaking of wiped, I have a gusset plate in my head too. Now this is a moment I'm absolutely shitting bricks. I just I've been getting my ass kicked for the last bit. And Mikey with the Vader bomb elbow. And I don't think I can get up from this. Luckily I do. I don't know what happened. I don't know what hit me. A surge of energy, adrenaline. I don't know. I get up. I'm reeling for the ropes. I'm able to start working his leg down a little bit later. Take my advantage. And start trying to break down this big motherfucker. Break him from the legs first. I'm trying to work his leg right now. And now, what is the most brutal match in my career up to date? I survived Mikey Anarchy. Not only did I survive Mikey Anarchy, I pinned Mikey Anarchy. Absolute brutal match. Glass litters the ring, the outside. We broke glass fucking everywhere. But I survived. Me and Mikey are now 1-1 as he beat me in our first match. But now, I stand tall and I look to the crowd. My attempt for respect was rejected, but Mike Fatality had some words.
Sure. Thank you.
The words "Welcome to the UWF" are echoing and ringing through my ears. I'm shocked to even be honored to be in the UWF. It's a blessing. It's everything. It means so much to me. And I don't get much recovery time. It's time. UWF, we move like this. We have another show coming up in a few weeks. And I have another death match against the recently debuted Lady Diamonds. This is one of my crazier tasks yet. This is her second match. She's unproven. We don't know a lot about her. And it's an intergender match. Intergender matches are always so crazy, so chaotic. People don't expect anything, but I was expecting shit. She had just wrestled against Mike Fatality, and I was expecting an absolute war. I was correct.
Introducing first,
Something you see with Lady Diamond is absolutely loved and adored by the crowd, which also makes my job a lot harder as I've been really trying to connect with the crowd lately, and I know that anything I do to her, they're gonna be fucking mad at me.
Oh, what is that?
Drove all the way from Connecticut to fucking die tonight.
As I'm making my entrance, I know this is going to be a difficult match to say the least. The crowd is one of the biggest things that I work off of and one of the biggest things that helps me during my match. I know they're going to be on Lady Diamond's side. We started off a little technical, a little bit of a technical match. You know, shocking to say the UWF. Just kidding. They put on some excellent technical matches there. I jump over, double lariat. We're both down. I don't know why I was down for so long, but she gets up faster than me and immediately clocks me with the fucking light tube. Fun fact, that gusset plate she punched in me left nasty scars all over my head that I had to cover at work for the next few days. But hey, I bled at least. That's something, right? I put her in this arm bar, roll out of it, immediately going for some tubes. I'm mad, and I just smoke her with the damn tube. Going for a suplex. I had to really drag her up for that suplex, but got her down, got the impact, got exactly what I needed. Working her more with the tube now, trying to carve her open a little bit, make her share a little blood, and trying to really get a good grip on this match. I'm trying to really be in control of this match, so I have to break her back down after she gets back up. Another tube to the back. But my goal for this match was to really be in control and show a little confidence. But as you can see, that confidence will fail me.
Ammo, bro, ammo!
As you can see, I got a Nerf gun shot in my fucking asshole. How the fuck am I supposed to take control? How the fuck yeah, right in the asshole with the fucking Nerf gun. That sucks. So now I'm mad. I'm beating her down, trying to break her down, but fuck, she's resilient. Hit me, strike me down onto the rope. She keeps hitting me with these elbow and forearm strikes. Throw her against the ropes, trying to take a little control. Damn, I'm down on the lariat. I've been trying to take control as she sacks me with this DDT, and in my head I'm thinking, shit. Am I going to lose this match right now? I need to get in control. I need to put a little smackdown. Well, it was douchey, but it was effective. The crowd, I knew the crowd wasn't going to be on my side anyway. I'm trying to work against Lady Diamonds. Pick Lady Diamonds back up, running basement kick. And I know I got to start really breaking down Lady Diamonds so I have any shot of winning this match. Doing the STO to get her on the ground. And now going for a pin, seeing if I can steal a quick one. No, Lady Diamonds is resilient. Now, a little crotch chop, trying to get a little bit too greedy. I get goal posted right into the testicles. Lady Diamond, blood all over her legs, a little bit on her forehead. Double axe handle. My nuts are hurting. I am stunned. 1, 2, 3. And I got one stolen from me. That could have been my big second win, but I got one stolen from me. But it is okay, because it is all love in this war. Big hug after, all respect. Me and Lady Diamonds, big respect, big love for each other, even after the match, during the match. It was all love and respect. Hug during the match, after the match, it didn't matter. And even though I did lose this match, Mike Fatality apparently was impressed somehow.
Bust his ass. Gets better every show. Gets more violent every show. Hey, Gabe, what do you say about September 24th, Uncivilized Cup?
Yeah, buddy. Count me fucking in.
Welcome to UWF, man. UWF, let's hear it for Gabe Sayers.
I'll call it my final welcome to the UWF moment. I am now an official UWF guy. That match really solidified it. Mike Fatality was impressed. That's all I can ask for. And now I'm in the Uncivilized Cup. I was just trying to join the UWF. I was just trying to get on the roster. Now I'm in the biggest deathmatch tournament that they throw every year. Like, that's fucking insane. You know, guys don't understand how crazy that is. There have been some amazing names come to this tournament. Mikey's won this fucking tournament 2 years in a row, and now I'm in the Uncivilized Cup. By far the biggest tournament, match, whatever the fuck you want to call it. This is my opportunity. This is me. I get to do this shit. Isn't that wild? And now I find out who my opponent is in the first round of the tournament.
It's the second first-round match of the Uncivilized Cup of 2022. The following contest is scheduled as a Fans Bring Weapons Deathmatch. Introducing first, he is the new breed of underground.
Let's fucking go!
I come out for the tournament. I'm nervous, but I'm also excited. I'm ready to inflict some fucking pain. I got my boys in the crowd right there. I just gave a fist bump to a guy named Hardcore, one of the best deathmatch guys on the circuit right now. Amazing friend and amazing guy. Shout out to Hardcore. But you see my opponent for the trilogy, Mikey fucking Anarchy. Completing our trilogy, round 1 of the tournament. This is Mikey's tournament. I need this win. But I have an unstoppable force in front of me. Biggest opportunity of my career. Let's see how I can fare in the Uncivilized Cup. The culmination to everything I've worked for in the UWF. Now, while it may have seemed dirty, it was a sign of respect to shake my hand, so I do appreciate that. I guess I've earned a little bit of respect from this fucking big-ass bear who we've just hated and feuded with each other for years now. And immediately, he puts me in a chokehold after our little strike exchange, brings me over to the ropes, calls one of the fans, because this is a Fans Bring the Weapons deathmatch. Fan brings a thumbtack bat, and oh my god. I have never had pain like this in my life. Thumbtacks are in my head. Now there are thumbtacks in my back. What an indescribable amount of pain I am in right now. Wow.
Get that receipt! Get that receipt!
One thing the thumbtacks did give me was some fucking rage and anger. I was angry, I was pissed, I was ready to fucking stab them. I saw thumbtacks in my head, in my back, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it, we ball. That's life.
Get up, Gabe!
Yes, Mikey!
For context, that'd be one of the funniest things I've ever done in my life. I mean, breaking a light tube over his back with a fucking badminton racket, like, that's something I could put on my fucking bucket list for life. That's something. Oh, then they throw fucking firecrackers at us because, oh, it's not already crazy enough for having a death match. Chuck firecrackers at us while we wrestle. Oh my lord. Just blasting me with this thumbtack bat. Have a light tube for my fucking troubles. And right now, holy fuck, I'm in pain.
That's fucked up!
Dead end time.
He's a dead man.
Don't ask me what inspired me to grab the fucking dick bat, but I guess it inspired Mikey. Put a little adrenaline in him, he kicks me down, I'm down, and he's got a fucking dick bat, and right in my asshole, he just fucking wrecks me with it, because man oh man, I am just one lucky son of a gun. Now he's got a thumbtack keyboard he's just blasting with. These keys won't come off, they're glued on, or I don't know what the fuck, but this shit sucks. Hits me in the boob with it. Now I gotta kick the shit out of him. Oh my god. Again, a lot of pain right now, but everything's up from here, alright? Now I'm getting a little bit of confidence, my adrenaline's flowing now, the pain isn't as bad, and I'm rocking ready. I'm gonna start blasting him. Big high-end Zaguri. He's in the corner. I put the dead end sign on top of him. I brought the dead end sign from home. Thanks, Dad. And you know what? This is by far my best cannonball yet. I needed a little bit more speed, but you know what? That's my best cannonball right there. Planting him with the cannonball. Pick him back up. Have a thumbtack bat for your troubles. Put a couple in your head. Ping you back. Have one for your spine, too, dickhead.
Come on, Gabe. There you go, Gabe.
Right here is a massive moment in this match as I take the kick to the back. Mikey runs for the tubes. I don't know what in me decided to put my hands up, but I put my hands up on the light tube strike. And as you can see, my finger, my hand, it's mostly my middle finger. For the rest of this match, my left hand is very badly cut, very deep cut. You're going to see it leaking more and more throughout the rest of this match. I'm going to take the gusset plate into the head soon in a second, and oh my lord. I am just now bleeding everywhere. Through the head, through the finger, it's bad. Mikey still got the thumbtacks in his back though, so fuck you, Mikey. And right now it's bad. I considered just laying down for a pin right there, but I knew this is the fucking Uncivilized Cup. I don't care how deep I'm gonna cut my finger unless that finger is cut off. I'm gonna fucking finish this fight, and I'm gonna fight for the... Fuck. I'm gonna fight for what I believe in. I'm gonna fight for the Forgotten. The same move I'd used to beat Mikey before. I plant him thinking maybe have I just stolen this Uncivilized Cup win. At least round one, and no I didn't.
Please bear with us for a brief cleanup intermission before Barbed Wire Madness.
Big shout out to Mike Fatality. Thank you so much for this blessing, this opportunity in the UWF. Obviously, the journey's not completely over, but UWF season is ending, and with the season ending, we're not going to have any more shows over the winter. It was a blessing and an opportunity to be in the tournament, and also thank you, Mikey Anarchy, but fuck you for taking me out of the tournament. Thank you to guys like Dark Fallow and Hardcore for supporting me like no one other. Thank you to guys like Pat McIntosh for the training and wisdom that he would give me. And thank you to everybody in the UWF crew. Everybody in the UWF crew was kind, had my best intentions out there, and just wanted to see me succeed. Nobody in the UWF had bad intentions with me, and that is just such a blessing and an opportunity to have. Thank you to everybody who watched. Thank you to everybody who watched this video or just watched me wrestle in the UWF. It truly means a lot. I know this is a longer video, but I've been making this one for a while, and I really, really enjoyed making it. This is my journey in the UWF. This is just the beginning. I plan to go bigger, greater, do better. Every day that I step into the ring, every day that I wake up, I try to do better and improve. And I would like to thank you guys so much for helping me out and joining me on this journey. Until then, I'm Gabe Sayers, also known as the New Breed of Underground, also known as Deathwish Gabe Sayers. Stay safe, and I'll see you all soon.